Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel Road Glide Daily. I'm your host, Daniel, and I am excited today because we have several unboxing videos that I'm going to be trying to film today. We'll see how it goes. But the main one is this big box here. And I don't know if you can see the label there on the side, but it's my lift for motorcycles. So I'm excited. This got delivered yesterday, and it was really hard not to like take off work and just come shoot and do a video and get in the garage. So I waited. So let's go ahead and open it up, see what the process is like as far as getting it assembled, getting it in here, because it's pretty heavy. It's like 600 pounds. So let's get the bikes out. Let's make room in the garage. Let's get started. So this is a Black Widow motorcycle lift, and I'm really not sure if Black Widow is probably, you know, the best or, good. I saw their ads and they look like good quality lifts to me. They look better than the Harbor Freight one. And nothing against the Harbor Freight one. I know there's people probably in the comment section that'll be like, I got a Harbor Freight one, it's great. I'm sure it's great. I have nothing against Harbor Freight tools. Actually, one of my motorcycle jacks inside is a Harbor Freight, and I've been really happy with it. So, but I wanted something a little bit more, I guess, quality, and it seemed like the Black Widow lifts was kind of a good balance between quality and price. One of the other lifts that I looked at was Handy lifts, and they were just a little bit more expensive than the Black Widow lifts. Now, I did order this through Discount Ramps. I saw some Facebook ads for them. Maybe they'll watch this video and maybe they'll give me a promo code that I can use to get some kickback for referring anybody. But order this through Discount Ramps, and was cheaper through Discount Ramps than it was through Black Widow. And I'm not sure if that's because this is maybe an older model, or they just had this inventory sitting there for a while, or what the case was. But either way, so I got this cheaper than Black Widow's website. I will say, for those of you that have never had to deal with large shipping like this, and this was delivered through an LTL truck, a drop gate. If you never had anything like that delivered, I'm gonna let y'all know it's a little bit more expensive than your regular UPS, FedEx type stuff. Shipping on this was $275, which I did work briefly in the logistics industry, so I really don't have a problem with shipping being $275. I mean, that's probably about market value for this being delivered. So I'm just saying that to let you know, if you order a $1,500 or $1,100 or $2,000 lift, just expect to pay shipping on it, and don't expect to pay $30 worth of shipping. All right. As you see, we got the lid off, and as expected, it is mostly large panels. So I'm gonna go inside, get some gloves, and start taking this stuff out slowly. Okay. Woo. Not really sure how I'm going to do this. Okay. Now we're going to gently let this down. Ugh. Okay, not terrible. That's the front. And we're going to scoot this inside. How? Haven't really decided yet. Guess we're just going to slide it across my driveway. Guys, this is my father-in-law here, Mark, who comes out after the heavy lifting is done. All right, so I'm not sure if I'm missing any parts. The instructions show that there are some kind of supports that come out of this. Oh, it's these right here. Okay, okay. They're tucked up underneath it. That okay, I'm tracking. The instructions are not that great. It's literally a schematic diagram with all the parts on it that you can see right there. So I'm going to open up this bag of stuff. Also, if you look over there behind you, I just opened up the box that has the jack that I also ordered with it. Some of the Black Widow stand, some Black Widow lifts come with that. This one didn't. I went ahead and ordered it. Let me see if I can get this lifted up a little bit to help make working on it easier. All right, guys, welcome back. So the camera was getting hot and died, and me and my father-in-law were rather involved. Not really involved, but we were concentrating intently on assembling this. So that's why I didn't film the whole assembly process. Not that it's difficult. It's just took a little thinking. And I was really tired from pulling this 500-pound plus lift in. As you can see, we got it assembled and it is together. The instructions weren't super clear on where stuff goes. It's mostly just use your brain power and figure out how stuff goes. It's easier if you lay the bag of parts out and separate them, and then you'll figure out what washers and what nuts and bolts go where. It took me a little bit to figure out that the U-bolts here are the tie downs, but figured it out. Other than that, here you see it. I'm excited. It's a very sturdy lift. It is made in China. I'm not sure if there are any, I'm sure there are American made lifts. I'm sure they're probably a little bit more expensive. I felt like this, for the money and for the budget and value and everything else, this fit me. This is a 1,500-pound lift. The little center stand here that I bought, this is an 1,100 pounds, so that's still going to be enough, and it's not going to be supported solely by this. I'm sure I'll just be using it for tire changes and oil changes and things like that. But, so yeah. These extra sides here, they are removable. They have a cotter pin and the pin that goes in them to keep them there. But as soon as you take them out, the arms fold in and you can get closer to your work here if you want. I'm probably going to leave them here unless I just need to be up close. I like the extra work surface to lay tools and parts in. This right here, as you can see, this is the removable part that you can use if you want to drop the rear tire below that. I'm not sure if this piece right here is going to interfere with any of it or not, but I probably don't plan on using this as much. Probably just going to leave it there and just raise up the bike with this and pull the tire out and off, and then lower it back down with that. But let me go out here, let me get the bike and we put on here and let's try it out. All right guys, as you can see, I have this lifted up. This is in the highest locked position. It does go slightly higher, but it's not a locked position. I was a little concerned about this being too low for me to work on, but honestly, I'm 6'1", and I feel like this is a pretty good height for me to work on anything here in the cam chest or anything here in the transmission. Yeah. And like I said, if I just need to go a little higher for, you know, me not bending over awkwardly, I could raise it up a few more inches, but once again, it's not a locked position. Other than that, I'm thrilled with it. You'll see it's leaning a little bit to the left. As you see, I don't have it strapped down with anything. And the front wheel is a little crooked in the chalk, but not too terrible. I'm sure I'll get better with it. Let me grab the center sand and see how it does. All right, so I got the center sand underneath it. You see the bike sitting up, obviously more straight. And yeah, I think I really like this. One of the things you'll notice, so this bike is as far forward as you want in the wheel chalk, and you'll see that the rear tire right here, there's no way that I'll be able to take out this center part here and drop that rear tire out the middle. It's actually a little difficult to get this ramp off with the bike the way it is. Yes, it's a tight fit, but it's good enough for my purposes. And this is a stock 21 Road Glide. This isn't like stretched or anything crazy. No big wheel front, nothing like that. Well, anyways, I hope this video helps someone out. If you're considering buying one of these Black Widow motorcycle lifts, I will include the model that this one is and a link. It's not an affiliate link. I don't get any kickback from it. If I do, I will update the video, or I'll leave in the comments if they do decide to give me a affiliate link. But as of right now, this is something that I purchased out of my own money, and this is my own personal review. It was not given to me, so it's pretty unbiased, but I can tell you, I think I'm going to be pretty happy with it. And yeah, looking forward to using it and not having to crawl on the ground or use the little small jack stand I got there. So yeah, thanks for watching.